Hi, Gemini. It's Renee Michelle here on Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist, coming to you with your weekly reading for December 27th through the 2nd of 2015. Look, I have a new show starting probably in the beginning of January. It has to do with spiritualism. You guys check it out. If you want to contact Familiar for reading, the information is down below. Okay, Gemini, here we go. Weekly reading, 26th through the 2nd of 2016. And if you're wondering why I go from Sunday to Saturday dates, it's because my ancestors say so. The beginning of the week is Sunday, the end of the week is Saturday in their opinion, and that's just how it goes. Uh-oh. All right, Gemini. Okay, so the underlying feeling of the reading is a Page of Wands. And Page of Wands, or the Princess of Wands, is a fiery, spunky energy. It's not a person, it's just your energy. You're like, oh, you ready to take off, right? She has so many, it's ideas, but it's more of a creative aspect, something that's really artistic. And this is the feeling I'm getting, like it's really something that you want to inspire yourself to do, and it's in the beginning stages, this idea, right? And you feel like, okay, I may not make any money off of it, I don't know. Don't do it for the money, do it because you're really gonna enjoy this. This is what they're telling me. You're really gonna enjoy doing this, right? You're really gonna enjoy being in a place of loving what you do. So that's the underlying of the reading this week. That's the overall feeling that you have going into this week coming up. I feel that it's this current time you're going through something with someone. Actually, three people. Trying to get your side across, get what you want to say across to them, right? But in order to get that side across, you're going to have to go about it a different way. You're going to have to say it differently. You're going to have to come up with a new idea on how to work it. Meaning, listen, I see that we have this idea for this new drink. I'm not going to put the label up here. But we have this idea, but instead of having the fruit on the bottom, I think the fruit should be on the top. And they're like, no. And then you got to come up with a way to say it differently. Like, okay, if we have the fruit on the bottom, it's going to make the words pop at the top better. So you just got to find another way to say what you need to say and get it out there. But it's going to take a couple of tries. So this is an ongoing thing. And what the card that's next to it is the Ten of Swords, which is like some people say stab in the back, but I don't feel like that. I feel like you're like, let's scratch this whole idea, let's scratch this whole plan because we can't come to the agreement, and let's start anew with something else. Let's come at it at a different way. Let's scratch the whole idea out together and let's start again, right? Because we can't seem to agree on anything. So the trip that you're planning for June for your birthday, it's like we're going to take so and so and so and so and this and this and this. But nobody can decide where to go. And we were going to go to Jamaica, but because Jamaica is like da 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 da, and it's expensive, and we got to do this. And if we rent, even if we rent 2 suites, it's gonna be this. But if we rent 1 suite and then 2 rooms, we'll be all right. But nobody wants to do that because everybody wants to be in the suite, and nobody wants to rotate out the suite once they've been in the suite. No. So what we gonna have to do? You like, well, let's just scratch this whole idea then, and we'll just come up with something else. Maybe we'll go on a cruise, and then everybody, but still, you still gonna have that suite issue. Because here's the thing. Some people are worried about some people not coming up with their end of the money. So they're creating conflict, right? Right? Because they want to go, but they don't want them to go. And the reason they don't want them to go is because every time they go, it's a money issue. Every single time. And then they get on there and they ain't got no. They get there and got a dime. Like they get there, like they just pack their clothes, get on the plane, and they get there and they eating the French fries off your plate. They ain't got no money. Gotta laugh. They eating the French fries off your plate because they ain't got no money. That's your feeling going into next week, all right? At the beginning of the week, there's either a strong desire to have the house, the picket fence, the green grass, the dog, the 2.5. You see them? And if you don't, not desiring this, it's right in your face. You in the moment right now. This is deep love. This is not that footsie baby new love. This is somebody that you really care and love and ready for the world. This is love at its purest form. This is marriage material. And the feeling of being loved at the beginning of the week is just lovely for you. Or the deep desire to be this in love is propelling you forward this week. There are good things about the Emperor and there's the bad things about the Emperor. You'll hear me call him an asshole, a dick, or all this other stuff, right? Because he feels like he has the leverage to be arrogant because he become a master of all the things. He's the father of the tarot. You see how he sits on his throne. Well, that would be a throne, but it's a nice plush red leather chair with his feet crossed, and he has the world in his hands. Look closer. Let me see how close I can get that to you. Look at him with the world in his hand. He's achieved everything, right? And he has the sun shining on him. It's a nice energy you have here. Because I don't believe this is a person in your life. I believe this is you. That means you're feeling really good and confident about yourself. You feel like that you got everything that you need to go forward in life, and that's a beautiful feeling to have, Gemini. By the end of the week, you're a little indecisive, because this is the card I say, well, dag, I'm just going to sit here with my eyes closed and wait for something to happen. Like either we go on this trip or we don't. We either go to Jamaica or we go to Mexico. I don't know. And being that nobody can make up their mind, I'm just going to sit here and wait it out. I always say make a choice. You want to be in control of your own destiny. You don't want to sit around and wait for someone else to make the choices that you can make for yourself. I know the decision is hard because whenever this card comes up, it's not an easy decision. It's not a 1, 2, 3 left or right. It's a difficult decision, so you really do need to take the time out to think about it. But don't think about it so long that somebody else comes up with a plan and you go with it and then you're not satisfied or happy in the end. Right? We don't want that. And then also the conclusion of the week is the queen of coins. This is not an energy, this is a person. And she is a little bit older than you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. She has you. She has the money you need to start these innovative ideas I was talking to you about. These creative ideas. See, the three of coins is about you creating this new idea towards finance and towards growing a business or something of that sort, or even just creating a new idea about something new to do, right? And the three of coins is also about getting in contact with people that can help you do that, that can give you ideas and ways, instructions on how to make that work, right? So this person right here, right, that you might be wanting to go to for money, ain't really with this idea right now. As you can see, she has her back turned. So what? Who cares? I'm just telling you what they're telling me. So what? Who cares? If she or the person that has this energy, right, doesn't want to step up to the plate and support you financially in your idea, then move forward, find someone else, find something else, find a bank, find a loan. I didn't say loan short, but they had that on my tongue to say, and I'm not telling you that. So I'm not even going to repeat it, but that did come from them, okay? Find somewhere else, to make your dreams a realization, okay? Okay, Gemini. That's all they got, babe. Happy New Year. Stay blessed. Ashe.